The super family are finally here, so let's talk about it. Greetings, geeks and geek girls. It is me. I am back for the premiere of Superman and Lois. Now, before we get into that, just quick side note. Yes, I am on the floor today. I'm feeling kind of tired and a bit neurodivergent burnout. This is what you get because I still really wanted to talk about this because I really liked it. Sorry, minor spoiler alert. This episode, this is the show where we get to see Lois and Clark as parents of teenagers, thanks to Flashpoint. One of them, star child, charismatic, athletic, and the other one is antisocial and was kind of like me when I was a teenager, officially has social anxiety disorder. And this show sets up how we're gonna deal with them and their personal stories. All four have their own stories going forward, and it'll be interesting to see where we go from there. There is a villain that is introduced that caught me off guard, and I can't wait to see where we go from there. But that's all I think I can say for the non-spoiler section, so spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen it, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. The intro to this, it was really nice. Loved it, the voiceover with Clark and everything. Morgan Edge, who we know from behind the scenes stuff is going to be more of a Lois villain, especially from the fact of his first move is to get Clark fired. Yep, Clark doesn't work for the Daily Planet anymore. Before him and Lois can focus too much on that, they have to go back to Smallville because Ma Kent passed away. It was really sad, and Tyler did a really good job with acting that. But also, gotta point this out because it's the obvious. Yet again, we have a CW, we have an Arrowverse protagonist who has lost both parents. Clark has the special double whammy of not being able to say goodbye to either of them. One heart attack, one stroke. Being back at Smallville brings up things like Clark's ex, Lana, who isn't Lana Lane anymore, which that's interesting. Lois wants to tell the kids about Clark being Superman, and he doesn't, for the simple fact that he's scared that it'll push them away, especially Johnathan. I mean, not Johnathan, the other one, Jordan. They even have an accident where Jordan's fixing the router and they both get into trouble, but yet the only thing that they both had was a minor concussion when they should have had a lot more. And this has them investigating, and they find the pod. They're like, what the hell? And he finally tells them, but they're not too thrilled, especially Johnathan, and especially Jordan. Because Jordan's wondering if, like, his mental stuff is also linked to this, which, I'm betting it's not. I'm gonna have to jump over some stuff for time, but yeah, the way that they go with Lana's daughter, this show's gonna tackle mental health, which I think is pretty apt. This is the review. This all culminates with Jordan finally bringing up the courage to kiss Lana's daughter. But, uh-oh, she has a boyfriend that she didn't tell him about, and he gets real jealous and real fighty, and Johnathan gets in the way, saying, don't mess with my brother. They both get the crap beat out of them, and, basically, bullies are kind of killing Johnathan. And, Jordan accidentally lets lasers shoot out of his eyes for the first time. And it creates a big explosion. Luckily, everyone seems to be okay. And it'll be cool to see where they go from there. Especially because they figure out that Ma Kent was kind of hinting that they should take over the farm. And so they do. And that'll be cool and interesting to see where we go from there. But that's not the only thing going on because, like I said, Morgan Edge is kind of Lois's villain, so we need a villain for Clark. And it's this mysterious armored dude who knows that he's Kal-El, knows Kryptonian, says that his world has been destroyed, and is going on all this tirade and everything, beating the crap out of Clark, and even to get his attention, almost made nuclear explosions. 2 nuclear reactors explode. So, no bueno. And led to some really good fight scenes. But at the end of it, we find out that he's in a ship. And he takes off the helmet, and we see that he's clearly not a white guy, which resonates because then the computer calls him Captain Luthor, which I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? I don't know if many non-comic people are going to get this, but I'm wondering if this is the Arrowverse or the CW verse now version of Alexander Luthor. A Luthor from another world. Although, in the original story of Alexander Luthor, he was a good guy before he was a villain, so I don't know, but I have a feeling that this is the result of Crisis. That'll be interesting. But thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me, will maybe be for Legacies for a really late review, or if all else fails, episode 2. But thank you guys for watching. Till next time, and beyond. Too tired for quippy and joke thing.